Calvin used to fuss at the guys that was coming up with me, and they was in the streets a lot. He was telling them, like, you can't have 1 feet in and 1 feet out. You gotta be, like, all the way.
The boxing world has been buzzing after reports that Gervonta "Tank" Davis has ended his partnership with longtime trainer and mentor Calvin Ford. But the story does not stop there. The biggest surprise is that Ford has now been linked with Floyd Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions, a move that has fueled major discussion throughout boxing. Fans are now wondering what led to the split, why Ford made this decision, and what it could mean for Tank's future. To understand why this has attracted so much attention, it is important to look at the history they shared. Ford was never viewed as just another coach in Davis's corner. Over the years, he became one of the most influential people in Tank's life, standing beside him from his early days in Baltimore to his rise as one of boxing's most dangerous champions. Whether inside the gym or away from the sport, Ford constantly supported Davis, helping him stay focused and navigate the challenges that came with fame and success.
See, you, as a guy that's in his trainer, that's like a father figure to him, you're training him all the time, you know him, both y'all from the streets of Baltimore the whole bit. Who do you want to see Tank fight next?
I want him to get all of them that ran there.
Calvin Ford was far more than just another trainer in Tank's career. He had been there from the very beginning, backing Davis long before the rest of the boxing world recognized his potential. Their loyalty to one another became so well known that many people saw them as inseparable. But now the partnership that once seemed impossible to break has come to an unexpected end.
Sit down and talk to him one-on-one, seeing what his mental at. Whatever he want to do, I just prepare him for it.
As Tank's career reached new heights, things gradually became more complicated. Floyd Mayweather was no longer just promoting him. He wanted a bigger role in shaping Tank's career. Ford, however, believed Tank should be free to make his own decisions. That difference put Calvin in the middle, and eventually Tank began landing opportunities that went far beyond what he had before.
He was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do.
Oh.
He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me.
Yeah.
And I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I wouldn't say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29. You'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the deal.
He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
Floyd continued trying to have a strong say in Tank's career, but Calvin was never fully on board with that. Ford believed he should be the one helping guide Tank, while Floyd wanted greater control over the decisions being made. As Tank became more frustrated with Mayweather's involvement, Calvin attempted to stay on good terms with both sides and keep the peace. In the end, that balancing act only placed him in a more difficult position.
Tank in the business now. There's talk that he could be leaving Mayweather Promotions. He said he was to Brian Custer that, you know, this is his last fight.
Everybody missing, he's leaving. It's business.
Right, for sure.
If it's good business, we're gonna do what? Business.
For sure.
We're not leaving each other, it's just not on contract.
Okay. So you're still gonna do business with Mayweather?
You got you.
Right.
You have to do business. They brothers.
Right.
They brothers, and you gotta remember, they the best in boxing. You got Al and Floyd. Come on.
But it's just good. How excited for you for him to have that flexibility?
It's good because Canelo do it. Garcia did it. It's been done.
Right.
It's been done.
Then came what many saw as the breaking point. Floyd Mayweather was working with Lamont Roach, the same fighter preparing to face Tank Davis. From Tank's perspective, that felt like a personal betrayal. He already believed Floyd was working against him, and seeing his former promoter involved with his opponent only reinforced those feelings. Throughout the situation, Calvin Ford chose not to speak publicly, a silence that only added to the speculation. Calvin chose not to get involved in the public fallout. But Tank reportedly viewed that silence as a betrayal of its own. From his perspective, Calvin never stepped in or challenged Floyd, even though he expected his longtime coach to stand beside him. That disappointment eventually led Davis to make a move few people expected. He ended his partnership with Ford and decided it was time for a fresh start away from the Mayweather drama. The next person he trusted was Derrick James. Interestingly, James had previously worked with Frank Martin, one of Tank's recent opponents, giving him a strong understanding of Davis's style. Now, instead of preparing someone to face Tank, James has been brought in to help guide him in his next chapter.
Right,
man,
he's a good fighter, yeah.
He was a Golden Glove champ from Indianapolis, right?
That's right. National Golden Glove champ, yeah.
Yeah, man, and he's got some skills, dog. Like I was like, that's a good one to add to the squad. If you're gonna add one,
how old is he?
I think he's like 26.
Okay.
So he's still young.
Yeah, he's young.
Yeah.
Still, and listen, this thing about it, he's still getting better. He's still, because this is our third fight together. So
Okay.
you got to understand that, like, once he gets everything I'm telling him, once the growth process, he's going to be amazing. And listen, he may be fighting for a world championship pretty soon. So
I was gonna say, I wouldn't mind watching him and Gervonta Davis, right?
Yeah, the same way, yeah.
Yeah, like
They sparred
135?
before the same weight, yeah, same weight.
Oh, they have sparred before?
They sparred before, yeah.
How'd that go?
I don't know how it went.
Yeah.
I wouldn't there.
What you think about Gervonta Davis?
I like him. I like him as an individual, man. I like him. I know him, and I like him. I think it'll be a good fight. I think that Frank matches up pretty well.
Yeah.
But most of the guys there. Gervonta, I think.
Bringing in Derrick James showed that Tank wanted a fresh start and believed a new voice could help take his career even further. He was looking for a trainer removed from the old distractions, someone focused only on helping him improve. Then came another surprise. Rather than quietly moving on, Calvin Ford became linked with Mayweather Promotions. To many fans, it felt like an unexpected twist. The coach who had spent years in Tank's corner was now connected to Floyd's side, leading some to believe Ford had taken the split personally and chosen a very different path.
Well, it's the Floyd situation, you know. Floyd is Floyd. That's like I say, Tank is Tank, man. But at the end of the day, you know, the man is chasing greatness. And you should be supporting that. I always tell you that. You should be supporting that, you know. It's a rocky road that we seeing what's going on. Just pay attention, man. The story's gonna reveal itself, you know. But again, that's how you burn bridges. Somebody said they say the true colors of a person is coming out, man. They can't stand it, you know. Calm is I don't like using that word calm, you know, but our Lord knows. He knows. He knows.
Why Ford made that decision remains a question. Some believe he felt pushed aside after spending so many years helping build Tank's career, while others think he simply wanted to leave the drama behind and move in a different direction. Either way, the situation has raised doubts around Davis. After all, Ford knows his style better than almost anyone. They spent years preparing game plans, sharpening his strengths, and correcting his weaknesses. If anyone understands how Tank operates inside the ring, it is Calvin. Now that he is connected with Mayweather Promotions, many wonder whether that knowledge could benefit other fighters on Floyd's side. From Tank's point of view, this is more than just losing a trainer. It could become a strategic disadvantage in the future.
Getting canceled, Dana.
Canceled by who?
As a member of the LGBTQ plus We Love Biden community, I want to let you know that our company will be boycotting every UFC fight.
Who is this guy? Who are you right for?
Peloton.
You sell stationary f***ing bikes for a living. Who the f*** do you think you are, you arrogant f***ing piece of shit? I'm not trying to cancel Peloton, but I ripped the Pelotons out of my f***ing gym here. Did you? People are hitting me up asking me if I really got rid of the Pelotons. Pelotons are gone. I obviously have in the UFC a fan base. Outside of those people in my circle that I give a shit about.
And then there is Leonard Ellerbe, another key figure in Tank's career. For years, he was closely associated with Mayweather Promotions and stood behind Davis, helping manage negotiations while promoting him as one of boxing's biggest stars. That long partnership made his eventual departure from the organization another notable shift in Tank's journey.
Trainer of the year when Floyd was fighter of the year. His dad never got trainer of the year. So, you know, I've been openly expressing that. And I think it's time that Calvin gets his job.
Even Leonard Ellerbe could not stop the situation from falling apart. He reportedly tried to ease the tension between Tank and Floyd, but once the conflict continued to grow, he eventually stepped away instead of getting caught in the middle.
Lomachenko next. Do you see that kind of a fight happening for Tank?
All these guys who you guys say are the top guys out there, Tank gonna get every one of these guys. He just can't fight them all in one night.
Despite trying to stay out of the conflict, Leonard Ellerbe ended up caught in the middle. The situation eventually cost him his position as CEO of Mayweather Promotions. Many believe Floyd Mayweather was unhappy that Ellerbe continued appearing alongside Tank Davis at press conferences, and that became one of the major reasons behind their split. With Calvin now linked to Mayweather Promotions, many believe Leonard Ellerbe's position has become even more complicated. He now finds himself balancing his longtime connection with Floyd while still having respect for Tank. As for Davis, he appears determined to move forward. Rather than dwelling on the split with Calvin or the tension surrounding Floyd, Tank has chosen to focus on the next stage of his career. He has embraced working with Derek James, believing a new trainer can help him continue improving. Now his attention is on proving he can succeed on his own terms with the freedom to build his future without relying on either Floyd Mayweather or Calvin Ford.
A barber, it's good for them to do it and become their own boss. And then if another guy does it, it's not good for the sport. He's disloyal. And what's wrong with Tank saying he want to be his own boss? And honestly, I've been there. The relationship between them two is
could represent a new chapter as well. Many believe they see an opportunity to build something together moving forward. With Ford now connected to Mayweather Promotions, Floyd gains someone who spent years working alongside Tank and understands his style better than most. Naturally, that has only fueled more discussion among fans. Some have even started talking about the possibility of a future Tank and Floyd showdown, seeing it as the ultimate clash between a former mentor and his star pupil. Whether that ever happens remains uncertain, but the interest is clearly there. For now, however, Davis has a more immediate challenge ahead of him in Lamont Roach. Roach is a skilled and experienced fighter who has known Tank since their amateur days where they shared the ring on multiple occasions. Their history adds another layer to an already important matchup, making it the fight that deserves Davis's full attention.
Aren't they friends?
Friends? Probably.
Is it going to be hard to go in the ring and fight your friend?
Not at all.
Are you all going to be friends after?
Yeah, I know.
Either way it goes.
Both making money.
But you guys are making each other bleed.
Hopefully I just make him bleed.
Up true. Okay.
Calvin Ford now connected to Mayweather's camp. Many believe Tank has another challenge to think about. After spending years in his corner, Ford understands Davis's habits, strengths, and tendencies better than almost anyone. If that knowledge were ever to benefit Roach or others around Floyd, some fans feel it could provide a valuable edge. Instead of focusing only on Lamont Roach, Davis now finds himself surrounded by questions off the canvas as well. Adding to the tension, Roach has continued building confidence online, leading some to wonder whether he could pull off a surprise victory.
Rotana Star Luxury Rentals. Check them out. When you come to Dubai, top flight, follow me. We got everything. McLaren in different colors. Ferraris, Lambos, whatever you want. Rolls Royce, Bugatti, whatever you want. When you come to Dubai, it's the place to be. Check it out. Crazy colors. Come on, man. Live flashy like Floyd Mayweather. Rotana Star. Whatever you want, they got Rotana Star.